Hi, my name is Dionne and welcome to hashtag Dear Dionne Show. And I'm really excited about being an advice column for my own show. Really excited. If you want to submit a question, the information is at the bottom of the screen in the video. Our first question this week is from a 19-year-old girl. She said she was sexually abused by her dad 4 years ago, and she's having trouble trusting men. Wow, that hit home. When I was 8 years old, my parents and I attended a church in Richmond, Virginia called Fellowship Revival Temple. The pastor's son, who played the organ, his name was Alan Fisher, and my dad was the assistant pastor. At 8 years old, the pastor's son, Alan Fisher, who played the organ, he raped me really, really bad. And when I was 9, the church drummer, Tony Mack, and the church guitarist, Thomas Pinnell, at the age of 9, they both molested me while my dad was doing missionary. When I was 9 years old, my dad came into my bedroom while my 2 brothers was outside playing, and he molested me. By the time I got 11 years old, I had lost all trust in men. But 42 years ago, there wasn't no cell phones, there wasn't no support group for sexual abuse. I told my mom, but she said I had a bad dream or I had a nightmare. Yeah, it was not a dream or a nightmare. It was really happening. She couldn't even accept that. But I told my stepmom now, when I was 8, what had happened. And she said she's going to try to protect me. But back then, it wasn't no resources for her to really protect me, you know. It was a big church. It was a mega church, 42 years ago. Not today. I wish there was something that I could do today to file charges of rape and molestation, because today I still don't have trust in men. It's hard for me to be in a trusting relationship based on what happened to me as a child. And if they had CSI for crimes that happened 42 years ago that you can file now, I wish they would have that. So back to you. If you don't feel like you can trust your mom or a close friend, I would talk to someone in the police department. Explain to them what is going on. Even though it happened 4 years ago, there's so many resources now that was not available for me 42 years ago. I would talk to someone legally about what you can do. I know he's your father. I know it happened 4 years ago, but the system now is a little bit different than it was for me 42 years ago. And I wish you luck to be in a sexual abuse by people you know, especially your dad. It's hard. It's hard. And I have 2 amazing sons, but like I said, being in a relationship that I really trust, it's hard. And I want to get past it. And I'm going to get past it. So thank you for tuning in to hashtag Dionne, Dear Dionne. And anybody have any questions, just send it to me. Not all questions get read, and not all questions I air on the show. I did this one because it hit me home. It hit home for me. It was a real life wake up what happened to me as a child 42 years ago. So yes, that's why I mentioned this question today, because it might be someone else who was sexual abuse, who was molested or raped years ago, and want to get it off the chest and want to know what can you do now. Well, send me your question. When I find out, I will contact you and we're going to do this together. Anyway, thanks for tuning in to hashtag Dear Dionne, and I hope to talk to you soon. Have a good day.